Hi Aries, I'm Namala Muse, Intuitive Muse Tarot, and welcome to your Valentine's Day Tarot reading with a few Oracle and Numerology cards for a bit of extra. All right, Aries, what have you got coming in this Valentine's Day? Aries, what have you got coming in this Valentine's Day? Two more please, Steph. Thank you. We've got Aries, we have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Aries, that's fantastic. One more for Aries, please. One more moonology for Aries, please, Spirit. One more moonology for Aries, please, Spirit. One more moonology. Go to fairy deck. No, wants to give you fairies. Overall energy for Aries this Valentine's Day. Thank you, Spirit. Parenting and children. Interesting. Okay, Aries, your dreams need a practical plan. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Parenting and children. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really strongly that there's been some... See, Valentine's Day is such a beautiful day. Valentine's Day isn't just about showing somebody who you're romantically interested in how much you love them. We show it to our children, we show it to our mothers, we show it to our fathers. I remember growing up, my mum, when it was viable, when there was enough money to, she would always get us kids like a little chocolate or a card or something like that on Valentine's Day to show us how much she loved her on those days. Look, she'd do it every day, of course. She'd show us how much she loved us on those days. But when it came to special days like Valentine's Day, she felt the need to show us with some little extra. And I feel like that's what we're needing to do here, Aries. We're needing to spend more time with our children. There has been a tough cycle with your kids, and I keep hearing teenagers, and also like that age bracket between 4 to 5 years old. And what a tough time, that 4 and 5, that age of 4 and 5, that transition into turning into a young person from a kinder, and it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. I'm hearing that your child's almost 6 now, and that's starting to really start to show, and you're starting to see some relaxing, and you're really wanting to work on the way that you parent with your children, and you're trying to focus more on how to be more practical with this parenting, getting it all to work together. How do I manage work? How do I manage my romantic life, my work life, and my children? It's been a cycle. It's been rough and it's been tough, and I'm really feeling like we've just had Capricorn season. We're just coming out of Capricorn season, and I feel like now it's started to come to an end. And so this Valentine's Day, you're wanting to spend some beautiful time with your children, and you've got some dinner plans for the kids. Sunday night roast, I heard. Sunday night roast with the kids for Valentine's Day. Beautiful. That's really, really nice. I love that. I want to get some love cards to go with this for Aries. Thank you. Convince yourself, not others. The need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. Ha-ho, the universe. Beautiful, guys. Look at that color. There's some root chakra, sacral chakra, inner child healing that's been going on. And once you heal that inner child within yourself, you start to get better with your communication with your children, because you're also learning new habits as well. I'm loving that, Aries. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get to the tarot now, because we know we're going to be working with our kids and spending time with our kids and being all romantic and loving with our children. What a beautiful, beautiful way to be, Aries. But I want to know a little bit more about Valentine's Day itself and what else we have coming in for this month. Spirit, give us a few more cards for Aries. Tell us what's going on for Aries this month. Come down. Woo! Ooh, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. Feel that? Hi, Aries. Yes. Thank you. Not it. It just flipped. It was meant to jump out. I heard that. Couple more, please. We've got there. Okay, beautiful. The Chariot, King of Swords. Top of the deck, we've got the Chariot. That's victory. This is also a Cancer. Cancer. This is the sign of Cancer. So we have Queen of Cups. Again, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming in for you. Aries. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. This is a beautiful union. The Two of Cups is very, very loving. That's somebody romantic. This could be a friend, actually, even Aries. Because the Queen of Cups is somebody who's, you know, very emotional. The Queen of Cups is a very emotional woman, but she usually doesn't, she's not overly expressive of those emotions at times. And at times she is, and at times she isn't. It's like she keeps a lot of things bottled up and then it can explode, if that makes sense. But this person, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I really feel really strongly that it's a Cancer. They're wanting to come forward to you victoriously. They're wanting victory with you, Cancer, and they're wanting love, which actually has you in an indecision at a crossroads. You're not sure. You're not sure what you want, Aries. You're trying to decide if, what is it? So many options. There are so many options for a lot of the zodiac signs at the moment. It's like this Mercury retrograde is bringing up the past. It's bringing all the exes back. I don't see any past exes here, but I feel it's like there's so much going on for you right now. You've got a choice to make. And the choice is either a Cancer or a Taurus. I'm hearing Cancer or Taurus. Yep. And you can't decide, because it's like on one hand, you've got somebody who's solid, stable, great around the home, cooks, cleans, helps financially, helps emotionally. They offer loyalty, commitment, honesty, stability. It's all there. They're also extremely intuitive. This is somebody who really has a higher power of knowing. This is somebody who's right into their third eye and connected with their higher self, connected with spirit. They've got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot. So 1 foot in the 3 dimension and 1 foot in the 5th dimension, pretty much. The High Priestess. She's not anybody that can be, you can't fool this person. You cannot lie to this person. You cannot pull the wool over this person's eyes. They know. And it would make sense if it's a Taurus with this Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, because Taurus is what in the zodiac they're known as the walking lie detector. Isn't that funny? I've actually been told I should be a detective or a lawyer or something like that, being a Taurus myself. So I'm seeing the name Tara for some reason. Tara. I'm also seeing the initials B and J. I'm hearing Benjamin, Billy, and John. Bjorn. You're confused. You don't know what to do. And if this hasn't happened for you yet, because we are reading for Valentine's Day, it's going to. And it's almost like if you've got 2 people coming to you, let's go to dinner for Valentine's Day. I'd love to take you out for Valentine's Day. And you're like, oh my God, which one do I choose? I've been so focused on my children and sort of working on my relationship with them because it's been so tough. I've been trying to balance work and life and money and get my financial stability up and be a parent to my children. I'm trying to convince everybody else that I've got my shit together, but the only person I really need to convince is myself that I've got this, Aries. And before you know it, you've got somebody showing up on your door. And this person's coming to your door and they're like, I love you. I want to be with you. You're my soulmate to a cup energy. This is soulmate energy. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's really connected. You'll be feeling very connected emotionally to this person, almost spiritually. I'm almost hearing, do I go to Valentine's Day with my friend? Who I've known for a while and I get along with, but also could potentially feel like there could be something more? Or do I go with this earth sign who's stable and committed and loyal and really, really intuitive? Whichever choice you make, it's a good one. whoever you end up going out with, it's a good one, because we've got the Chariot here. That's forward movement in a victorious direction. You're on the right path. You know what I mean? Yeah. You've been working hard, man. You've been working hard on yourself. You've been working hard on your children. You've been working hard on your finances. You've been working hard. And because you've been working hard, it's like the divine has seen this going on. It's like your ancestors and your spirit guides are like, I'm going to fucking come and reward you, Aries. It's time you got rewarded. It's time you saw some victory for all this effort and work that you've been putting in to yourself, to your friends. There's no need to be guarded anymore with the Eight of Wands. You don't have to keep standing up and fighting everything off. There's no need to do that anymore, Aries. That fire energy that you've got, that energy to almost cut people off before they get a chance to hurt you. It's like, I've got these two options, and if I just cut them out now, I can just stay focused on my children and my family where everything works. But guess what? We've got the world here. That's all the elements, baby. This is a change. This is a whole new cycle. And you are welcome to this, Aries. From this tough cycle coming to an end with your kids and the family, and that whole dynamic is coming to the end. If you haven't felt the end of this already, you will be come Valentine's Day. You have a whole new start at life, at everything. I need to get a little bit more. Now, Aries, please, if you're wanting to know a little bit more for your personal energies, come and get a personal reading from me for sure, because this is a general reading and I am tapping into the collective of Aries energy, so that I could be sharing multiple different people's stories here and it all sounds like the one. So take what fits you, your story, and leave what's for everyone else. I'm seeing the number 3 quite a lot for you, and the number 2. So you might be seeing the numbers 222, 333. They could be numbers that are popping up for you, Aries. So look those numbers up, 222 and 333. Look up those angel numbers. There'll be extra messages in there for you. But I love this card that we've got here for you from the Alice in Wonderland deck. It's number 33. I want to be a queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. I told you, you've passed this test. The universe has noticed the work that you've been putting into everything, how much effort you've been putting into yourself, to your children, to your family, and you're being rewarded with love. You're being rewarded with a divine guided love with the Two of Cups. This is somebody who's really meant for you. You can't decide. It's almost like you don't know which one's the right one to say. And if I get an energy, always go with what your gut tells you is right, what feels right. Your gut will never lie. The divine will never lie to you. Your head will confuse you. Your head will trick you. Your head will lie to you because of our ego. Our ego lives up here. Our ego is able to dictate to us negative mindsets, negative, pessimistic, looking back on the past, conditioned mindsets, right? Yet here you are defending while you're building yourself. You're building yourself up. You're building your business. You're building your life. You're building your career. You're building your foundations. You're studying. You're doing everything that you possibly can and having a fight. You're fighting everything off. You're fighting when you're this defensive, Aries. When you're this defensive, let's have a look at that. Can you take a look at that? When you're that defensive, not only are you blocking out everything that's not meant for you, which is great because we don't want that stuff to come in. You're blocking everything that is meant for you. And when you want to be a queen and you want to be free, to be who you are, to love the way you love, to be the parent you want to parent, it takes a practical plan to get there. We've got to be more practical about it. Rather than sort of sitting there and hoping and wishing and praying, we need to start taking steps into action to bring those dreams into fruition. So rather than putting up these walls, rather than guarding yourself because of fears and anxieties of I've been hurt before, or this has happened before, or I can't do it because my kids, I can't do it because of this, like it's too hard with my kids right now. How can I date with my kids the way they are? I can't even go out in public with them, I'm hearing. It's been so difficult to even go out in the public. They're kinders. The kinder stage is coming to an end. I promise. I've done it myself. I get it. Oh, I get it. You are a queen, Aries, and you're a king, Aries. If you're a king or a queen, masculine, feminine energy, I don't care, we're all the same. Know your worth, Say yes to something that's good. Say yes to love. Say yes to balance. Say yes to going out on a date with people. And you know what? If you can't decide, don't make a choice. Don't commit to both. Date both. Keep your options open for a little while and see which one fits you and your lifestyle better. You don't have to make a decision straight away. But it looks like you're definitely going to have a very interesting Valentine's Day and some choices to make. And I hope you have a good time making those choices. But whatever it is with your children, and I strongly feel like it's more of a leap phase, like we're coming into the next phase of our life, things start to get easier. The whole process gets easier. Dating becomes easier. Everything gets easier. And life becomes more about what you wanted it to be rather than being for everybody else. I love you, Aries. Have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. If you want a personal reading, if you want to tap into these energies more for you, come and get a personal reading. I am doing 2 signs per zodiac. That's 24 free personal readings, okay? All you have to do to go into the draw to win that reading is to like this reading if it resonated with you and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So once I've gone through at the end of the month to find out, get all the names basically and pop them in a hat, and I'll pull them all out and you'll see the draw. I'll draw the name, and those names will be the winners of the free readings for the month of February, a free personal reading. So Aries, I love you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, love-filled Valentine's Day. And bless you.